Welcome to GB's Garage and welcome to my E34 5 Series. This is a 1992 525i. It was originally built in September of 91 in Germany, where it was then exported to Tokyo, Japan and registered in 1992. During my time with this car, which has been about 3 to 4 years now, I have done quite a few upgrades. When I got the car, it was as factory, as stock as it could come. It still had the original Style 2 15-inch wheels, and I have since upgraded those to a staggered setup running 17-inch Style 32 wheels, and I've got 235 Contis up front, 255 Contis in the rear. The car's also being lowered using Eibach springs, both in the front and the rear, and I'm running Koni shocks, Koni yellow to be specific. On the exterior you can see as well the windows have been tinted. In my mind, just really to protect the interior. It is a 32-year-old car, so I don't really want any more sun damage to it, but other than that, mechanically it is in amazing condition. It only has 84,000 kilometers on it as you see it now. I bought it with 80 or 81,000, so I haven't put a lot of mileage on it, but I do enjoy it any chance I can get. Everything else, the original exhaust is still on the car. There is nothing on this car that needs doing mechanically. Here we have BMW's famous inline 6 engine. This is an M50. The earlier E34s had an M20. This is the last year that they produced these engines without a Vanos. So this is an M50 without the Vanos. 84,000 kilometers, as I've said, a really clean engine bay, slightly dusty, but clean. This particular car, I'm proud to say, has 0 oil leaks. Inside the car, visually, the biggest upgrade that I've done is that this car came with cloth seats, and actually it was my very first upgrade. I think I got the seats before I got the car, and that was swap the cloth seats out for these black leather comfort seats. I also swapped the steering wheel for one that was slightly smaller in diameter. The original wheel was just a little bit too big. You felt like you were driving a bus. And of course, the manual 5-speed shifter over there. It just wakes this car up. It's a completely different car to drive when you have a manual gearbox. And that's a quick intro on my E34 5 Series. There are some small jobs that need to be taken care of. I need to tighten up the steering like on the E31. If you watch one of my latest videos where I adjust the steering box, I need to do the same on this car. I need to also adjust the sunroof so it is nice and flush. Right now I have one corner sitting slightly high and another one sitting low. So I need to do that adjustment, and I'll show you how to do that. Otherwise, this car is pretty stock standard. All the upgrades are OEM. The gearbox that is swapped in here is from a 525 that I bought as a parts car. It has the original exhaust on here. All of that is stock standard. It is an amazing example, and I'm so happy to have this in my garage. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you next time.